Hi everyone, I am Francine from Huawei Global Training Center. Today, let's discuss Microservice Architecture Designer Pattern. Like MVC and SOA, the microservice architecture also needs to follow a design pattern. 12-factor is a well-known example of such pattern. 12-factor is a methodology for building SaaS apps that use declarative format for steps automatification to minimize time and cost for new developers joining the project. Have a clean contract with the underlying operation system, offering maximum portability between execution environments. Are suitable for deployment on modern cloud formats, obtaining the needs of service and the system administration. Minimize divergence between deployment and production, enabling continuous deployment for maximum agility. Be able to scale up without significant changes to tooling, architecture, or development practices. Now, I will introduce you some commonly used 12-factor patterns. The first one is code database. There is always one-to-one correlation between the code database and the app. If there are multiple code databases, it's not an app. If it's a distributed system, each company in a distributed system is an app, and each can individually complete the 12 factors. Multiple apps sharing the same code is a violation of 12-factor. The solution here is to factor share code into libraries, which can be included through the Dependency Manager. Explicit declaration of dependence. A 12-factor app never releases on implicit system or systems-wide packages. It declares all dependencies completely and exactly via the dependency declaration manifest. Furthermore, it uses a dependency isolation tool during execution to ensure that implicit dependencies like in front of surrounding system. The full and explicit dependency specification is applied uniformly to both production and development. Configuration. A 12-factor app stores configuration environment variables in vvars or env. Env-vars are easy to change between deployments without changing any code. Unlike config files, there is a little change of them being checked into the code report accidentally, and unlike traditional config files or other config mechanisms, such as Java System Properties, they are language and OS agnostic standard. For more details, visit 12.4.net. The code for a 12-factor app makes a distinction between local and third-party service. To the app, both are attached resources accessed via URL or other locator credential stored in the config. A deployment of 12-factor app should be able to swap out a local MySQL database with one managed by third party, such as Amazon RDS, without any change of the app's code. Okay, let's recap. In this section, we learned microservice architecture design pattern and 12-factor methodology, including Codebase, dependency, configuration, and backend service. Thanks for watching.